If you're having sound issues in League of Legends, then keep watching, as in this video I'm going to show you the steps you need to take to fix any audio problems you may be experiencing. So the first and most obvious thing we want to check is our in-game settings. So head over to League of Legends, and inside of the League of Legends client you need to come to the settings in the top right here and come over to the sound tab, and you need to make sure all of these settings here are enabled by checking enable sound and making sure all of these volumes are set to 100%. Then next thing you need to do is come back to your desktop, open the taskbar in the right hand side here, and you want to right click on this little volume icon and select Open Volume Mixer. Inside of here we want to make sure our volume is set to 100%. We need to make sure our output device is selected to the right speakers. So for me, I want the volume coming out of my laptop speakers and not my microphone. And you want to make sure your input device is set to the correct input device, and that's where I'll select my microphone. Then if we scroll down to this app section, if you see League of Legends in here, just make sure this is also set to 100%, and we can close out of this window. Then come back to the taskbar and right click on the volume icon again. This time we're going to come into sound settings, and once again make sure you have the correct output device selected. Then scroll all the way down to this troubleshoot section, and we can use the Windows built-in troubleshooter to identify any problems we may be having with our audio devices. So if you're having trouble actually hearing sound, you want to select this output devices and then just go through the steps on screen, and Windows is just going to try and identify any problems with your computer. We can then come into this more sound settings button, and inside of this playback tab you need to make sure your speakers are set to the default device. To do that, select the speakers where you want the volume to come out from, and then just hit this set default button. As you can see, mine are already selected as the default device. Then we can right click on our speakers and come into properties, come inside of the advanced tab, and this one's really important. Make sure exclusive mode, both of these options are checked. Then the last and final thing we can do is come back to the start menu and search for device manager. Tap on the device manager tab, and we're going to update our audio drivers by expanding this tab here where it says audio inputs and outputs, and you want to locate the speakers that you're currently using. Mine's these laptop ones here. Then just right click on your speakers and select update driver. Then we can press the search automatically for drivers, and Windows is going to scan your computer and identify any outdated drivers. And that's it guys. Hopefully by following all of these steps, that'll fix any audio issues you may be experiencing. If this video did help you, please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.